My name is Ben Hayhurst. I was a U.S. Army infantryman. In 2004, I deployed to Iraq and was involved in a fairly large-scale ambush against us. That day I got hit with a couple bullets and didn't know it then, but I had a crack in my neck as well. We lost 8 guys that day and had over 60 of us wounded badly enough to have to medevac back to the United States for treatment. Immediately after medevacing back to the States, I started, for one, not sleeping, being able to sleep maybe an hour, 2 hours at a time, and having severe panic attacks. It'd feel like my brain would lock up, and all I could see was whatever was coming to get me or the people around me. And that progressed for years. The anxiety is something I still really struggle with. So I was introduced to Donna through a friend, Eric, who brought me down for one of the fundraisers they do for a golf game. Came down, had a great time. At the end of it, Donna kind of pulled us aside and said, you know, we do this treatment for TBIs. I'd like you to come down when you can do it. And I, being a bit stubborn, put it off for a year and a half. And at this point now, having been here a week and a half going through the treatment, I wish I would have come down a lot sooner. My head feels clearer, my thoughts feel clearer. I feel like I've lost a lot of background distraction noise, and I feel like I'm thinking clearer than I have in years. The cool thing about coming here was the first day, you know, they've taken labs, they put you through these tests to see how your eyes function and how your brain is functioning. And after that first day, they were able to sit down and say, okay, you have injuries here in your brain and here in your brain, and this is what we can do to fix it, and if not fix it, at least get you back to functioning better. And that was kind of really an emotional thing for me, because walking in and for years thinking, you know, there's nothing wrong with me, it's just, there's something wrong with me, but it's not my brain, and kind of beating myself up about it because the VA telling me, oh no, you're fine. And you know, kind of the attitude you get from a lot of people of, you know, just you'll get over it. First thing I noticed in this was coming in and being put on the TMS, and within that first day, that background noise started to go away, and all of a sudden I felt like I could think more clearly. By like 3 days in, I was sleeping 8 hours a night. The fourth night, I think I slept like 11. And it's kind of gone back and forth, but I'm definitely sleeping a lot more here, and it's a different sleep. So at home, I typically wake up every hour to 2 hours. And here I'm getting like 7 hours nonstop, which is a big difference, big change. I know we're a stubborn bunch, and a lot of times we think, you know, there's guys that need this more than me. But in this case, I feel, and I did it for a year and a half, I said, nah, there's guys that need it way more than me. There's guys that had way more blast exposures, you know, everything we tell ourselves. Even to the point of saying, you know, maybe I'm not worth it, but we are. And you are going to be your own best advocate. If you want to get better for yourself and for your family and for the people around you, and you want to live a long, healthy life, this is what you need to be doing things like this. You need to be seeking out treatment and getting treatment and making the best of what you can with what's available to you. Lastly, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who helps, you know, donates to Defenders of Freedom. Defenders of Freedom has been amazing in getting me here, and not just me. I have multiple friends who have come through it, and every single one of them has had very positive outcomes from it. So thank you. It's unfortunate that we have to go through this way to get the treatment, but it's incredible that there are people out there who are willing to give so that we can get that treatment and get taken care of. So thank you.